Hey there, my name is Kara Cherniak,
And I'm Paul Cherniak.
and we are here representing our Kinder Karate and Ninjability programs. So we wanted to take this opportunity today to explain to you exactly what is Ninjability, because I'm sure it's a term that you have not heard before, at least not in the way that we present it. So one of the things that we did today is we wanted to show you how what we do is unexpected. So we started this video, you probably expected us to be in our martial arts uniforms. So we didn't dress in those on purpose because we wanted to tell you about what we do and how it's unexpected. So Paul, can you explain to the parents what exactly is Ninjability? What does that mean?
Sure. Well, first of all, it's a martial art based program where the kids are learning martial arts. Within that program, we do a lot of obstacle courses that we get to integrate the martial art training in with obstacle courses as far as rolling and jumping and tumbling, things like that. Tons of physical fitness, our character development.
That sounds like a lot of things.
There is a lot. It's jam-packed and it's a lot of fun.
All wrapped up and included. And one of the things about Ninjability that parents love is that unlike traditional martial arts, and we're going to do another video for you, so stay tuned on how Ninjability is different. But one of the things that you'll find that's very unexpected about Ninjability is the amount of movement, and it really focuses on fluid movement rather than standing still and memorizing.
Yeah, it's very different. It's nonstop.
So we like to say it's based on
Reaction and not memorization. Most martial arts are based on memorizing movements and patterns or whatever it is they do, but we base our training on the reaction of what needs to be done right then at that moment.
But what it definitely is it's more of a practical martial arts application rather
Purely
than
practical. Yeah, everything that we do is effective, practical if the child would need that at some point in their life. And that's the primary basis on what we do.
So in Ninjability, we focus on that rather than focusing on training for competitions and events and things like that.
Yeah, you can't really train both. It's got to be one or the other. So,
does any child need to have any kind of experience before they come into a Ninjability class?
Not at all. We have them all the time that come in with no experience at all. And I love no experience because I got a fresh new slate. And experience, no experience, it doesn't make a difference.
But no experience also means no bad habits.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So one of the things that I wanted to share with parents and why I'm here is the thought behind the Ninjability and why it's so important is that we had a background in traditional martial arts where things were static and standing still a lot. And one of the things that we really wanted to introduce is the concept of fluid motion and reaction, because what we had found in our experience was we trained kids for a number of years, and then when they got to those higher levels where our testing was, okay, now we're just going to come at you, react, they froze. Right? They had all these years of training, but it wasn't in their muscle memory. And so we really felt that that was something important that we needed to make some changes. And that's why we started the Ninjability programs, which have been super successful. And kids tend to stay a long time with it because one of the most important things is that the kids are having fun while they're learning.
Absolutely. That's the most important thing. It's all about the child and them having fun is number one. And the great thing for me is we can have fun and train at the same time. And in some ways, they don't even know that they're really training because they're having so much fun.
Exactly.
And they're using their imagination.
Yes.
And they're having a great time.
The reason that's important, you have to stay tuned for video 2. We'll tell you why that's important and what makes us different. But how I want to end this video is talking about what can a parent and a child expect walking into a Ninjability class. What can they expect to see?
Well, first of all, a friendly environment with the students, the instructors, that's number one, but the child's going to have a high energy class with lots of physical fitness, whether that's push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts, it doesn't matter. A lot of tumbling and rolling. We play music. We work on effective techniques where we're striking the pads. A self-defense technique that's going to be very effective, and at this age it's like escapes. Somebody grabs them, how to get away from it.
Right, it's mainly escapes.
And we always finish with some fun martial art based games. So the child has no idea that it's really a martial art training game, but they play these games and they love it. So
the
we always
game-
have a fun finish for them. So
And the games always incorporate the techniques that they've just been learning.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what it really is disguised repetition. It's a way that we're able to get them to practice more without them even realizing, hey, we're practicing this over and over and over again, because it's a competition or a game. Again, engaging their imagination, because for kids that is the number one way that they learn, and it's so important, which again we will talk about in video 2. So coming into a Ninjability class, you're going to see a lot of activity, but you're also going to see a lot of structure and control. And
up and down.
yes,
Yeah. So we tons of control where they sit crisscross applesauce, eyes on me, and then they're up, high energy, and then I got to bring them back down because it's, high energy. The kids are having a great time. So
And
I
one
got
of
to maintain that control as well.
That's right. And one of the things that they have to be able to practice, we expect this of kids to just be able to do it, but it's really something they have to practice, is once they've gotten that energy level up and they're excited, they really do have to learn how to, and practice this, bringing that back down. How do they calm themselves back down and get back in control? So we also do that in a fun way, to where it just eventually becomes second nature. He says a word or two and boom, the kids are right back down and seated and waiting for the next instruction. So we invite you to give us a call, and if you have any more questions, we're happy to answer them. You can schedule your first class, and we always talk about that first class. It's a try it before you buy it. So you'll actually get to come in. Your child can take the full class before you ever give a payment, because we want to make sure we have a family atmosphere and we carefully guard it. So we want to make sure that everybody who's coming into our classes really wants to be there and is a good fit for us, as well as us being a good fit for you. So we welcome you, and hope that you give us a call, and we will see you in the next class.
Yep.